But yeah, we'll unbox Geek Fuel, then we'll unbox One Up Box. But as always, this will probably go up on Broughy's Random Bits. But it's just it's a lot nicer to do it when I'm doing it with you guys. All right, so what have we got first? Magazine. Not bothered. Look who it is. Groot. Morpees plush. It's where they mope around. Yeah. You guys tell me what. Oh, he's got a little petals. You guys give me your thoughts out of 10 for these. That's the way we do it now. I don't give my thoughts out of 10. You guys give your thoughts out of 10. Oh, the offer's expired, has it? All right, okay. The free box offer has expired. Sorry, I thought it was till the 31st. I must have been wrong. I am Groot. I haven't seen the second Guardians of the Galaxy yet. Me and Zex, you need to watch it. Oh, what a scumbag! Thosha with the subscription. Thank you so much, man. Also, we had Jimmy89 during the podcast with the 20 months in a row. I'll play that. Thank you so much. 6s, 7s. I normally give these a 6 or a 7. Oh, what a scumbag! Thank you, Jimmy89 and Thosha, for the subscriptions. I normally give things like this a 6 or a 7. They're pretty good, but they're not gonna, like, they're not amazing or anything. I give it an out of Groot. Okay, should we do the t-shirt? Space Invaders. Interesting. Space Invaders since 1978. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool t-shirt. I like that. There you go. What do you think? What are you going to have for that one? My base score for t-shirts was normally an 8. And if it was particularly good quality or a particularly good design, it would get a 9. And then only one t-shirt ever got a 10 because I had a bit of variety as well. How do people add a message when they resubscribe? There's normally a button above the chat. Nines, 10s, 10. Wow. I've noticed you guys give 10s a lot easier than I do. Yeah, there's normally a button above the chat that allows you to resubscribe. I don't know whether it allows you to do it if you subscribe, because that's showing as your first subscription, or that you've just resubscribed. No, you've just subscribed, so there's normally a button that appears above the chat when you resubscribe, but most resubscriptions are done after, off stream, so... And no button on mobile. There is a button, I believe, on the Android version, but not the... Oh, no, you can subscribe on the Android version, but not the iOS version. The Snorlax t-shirt, that was the only 10. That was one of only 2 10 scores that we had out of 19 weeks of unboxing countless boxes. We only had 2 items ever that got a score of 10, and that Snorlax t-shirt was one of them. Because it would have gone a 9, but it also had the variety because there was a different type that you could have gotten. I just got sent to the payment because I got an email. I don't know, Thasha. I'm not sure exactly how it works in that respect. New subscriptions, because that's acting as if it was a new subscription, not a resubscription. Normally resubscriptions just roll on month after month. Or maybe try refresh the page. The button might show above the chat. We got the badge. They always do good with the badges. Geek Fuel. This is a Mario, that way. Super Mario Kart themed badge, but it's also in a box that it reminds me so much. I mean, it's obviously meant to be like SNES, but it reminds me so much of, well, that era when you had boxes like this, N64 type stuff. You could have gotten any of these, and obviously an ultra rare one as well. But is there anything actually in this? Or is it just a box for the pin? It is just a box for the pin. They're they're really good quality pins though. But I mean, trying to collect them all, you'd have to go on eBay to get them and stuff like that. But yeah, they are good quality pins. Right. 4s, 5s. Yeah, I mean, pins don't really get that much, but they get good scores for... That gets a good score for a pin. Do you remember Shoelace Gate? I absolutely do. My God, that was insane. That was absolutely insane. The Shoelace Gate. When they had... What was it? My Geek box had a shoe... I mean, it's bad enough giving shoelaces in these boxes, but they weren't just shoelaces. They were shoelaces that had previously been in a Loot Crate box, and it had Loot Crate branding on them as well in a different box. My Geek box was terrible. It was so bad. But that was just the worst. I mean, the worst thing was we'd reviewed those shoelaces before in a previous Loot Crate box video. Like, if you were to watch all the videos in order, you'd see those shoelaces pop up in a Loot Crate video from one of the Loot Crate boxes, and I'd look at it and say, they're alright, and probably not give them that great of a score. And then, you know, a few months later, you would see another video with the My Geek box where we'd see those exact same shoelaces again, with the Loot Crate branding on as well. Ridiculous. Thosha, I really don't know. You're best off contacting Twitch. But there should be a button above the chat. That's how people put messages on. If that isn't there, then something's gone wrong somewhere. Happened with the Venom mug too. It did, but that wasn't as branded as much. But still, it was My Geekbox that did that. Stupid. You always get a Steam game with Geek Fuel. Deponia. Should we give this away right now? Key code on card. If you're watching this, on YouTube and on Broughy's Random Bits, you are almost certainly too late. It's already gone because one of these guys is going to get it. See, this is why you should turn out to streams. You never know when you're gonna get a giveaway. Deponia. That game is free with Twitch. Is it really? What, with Twitch Prime or Twitch in general? These games are never really up to much. That's why I'm not bothered about giving them away. I'm never too interested, but they can be, you know, pretty fun. Twitch Prime, it's free. Okay. Point and click adventure thing. Okay. Wait, do I want to keep this myself? I'm never going to play it anyway. There you go. First person to get it gets it when it focuses. If it ever focuses. Oh, there we go. There's your Steam code. It's probably already gone. Get yourself a beer, buddy. Should I? Should I get myself a beer, Satch? I don't know whether I'm in a beer mood. I'm happy with my water. I had a beer on Sunday after the MCC race. That's enough for me. That's enough for me. That's too much. That's too much in 1 week to have 2 beers. Yes, join us. You'll be in a beer mood after 1 beer. Maybe after we've done the unboxings, maybe I'll get a beer. Maybe we'll just do some Broughy and chill after this. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe some GeoGuessr. Just chilled out. Don't listen to Sarge, he's drunk right now. Well, that's no surprise. Has somebody got the code yet? I can't believe it's taken this long. Is it really only 99 cents on Steam? Anyway, this is interesting. Marvel, something Marvel related. Who got the game? If you got the game, tell me. See you later, Wooly. Thoughts on PS Plus becoming more expensive? Nah. It's a bit shit, but what can you do? Draconis with the 10 bits. Twitch let me have 10 bits. Well, thank you, man. Thank you for passing those on to me. Alright, poster. You did. Crack. Good stuff, Crack. Is it? It's a poster with a certificate of authenticity. It's upside down. The Amazing Spider-Man. Okay, there you go. At least it's rolled up. It's always better. It's a pretty nice poster, actually. It's a good quality of feel. I like this long style. You said it wrongly, we're fine. I say everybody's name wrongly. What do you think? Certificate of authenticity. 9 out of 10. 8 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Those are high scores for a poster. I never used to give posters that much, but I mean, I guess it's a good poster. It is good quality feel. It's better feel in terms of quality than other things, than other posters that you normally get. Where's the poster I sent you? It's right here, don't worry. The guy in the middle dressed in red is Spider-Man. You're welcome. Thanks, Evil. Is this the last thing? It's in a bag. Everything is nicely packaged when it comes to Geek Fuel. Could have gotten Rocket as well with that. Could have gotten Amazing. Oh no, the poster was the same. Alright, Blast from the Past. I didn't really look at anything. This is the coolest thing of all time. This is the cool. This would get a 10. This is guaranteed. This would be guaranteed to get a 10. This would be guaranteed to get a 10 if I was still doing these things. This is so good. It's a notebook inside with the flux capacitor in the bottom right hand corner. In the bag as well, and now I recognise the bag. It's so good. 20 out of 10. No, it's not quite on the level of getting more than 10 out of 10. I mean, we did have one item that got more than a rating of 10. It got 15 out of 10, and that was the Deadpool Blu-ray from Geek Fuel, but that was winning a competition. They didn't put those in every box, but yeah, we got the little flux capacitor there. Oh man, if you don't know what this is referencing, if you don't know what any of this is referencing, then I've just got no words. In the bag. This is cool. This is a cool item. It probably wouldn't get a 10 because I was very harsh on the rating system, but that's one of the coolest items that we've ever had in one of these boxes. I'm so, like, from a personal standpoint as well, I love Back to the Future. I think one of the best boxes that we had was the Loot Crate box early on, where it had the Back to the Future hoverboard. That got a high score as well. Yeah, it's a shame it is a notebook, but they're not going to create a full book out of it, are they? Hey, can you remember when we got Deadpool? The Deadpool Blu-ray in a Geek Fuel. What was that all about? That was crazy. I've watched that a few times now. It's like, I got a Deadpool Blu-ray from a Geek Fuel subscription box. Like, what? Probably my favourite movies ever, so 20 out of 10 is justified on my part. Fair enough. Yeah, Back to the Future's so cool. Yeah, that's the only item that ever got a rating higher than 10 with a 15 out of 10, but I didn't include it in the overall rankings because not everybody got that. So lucky to get that. One-up box next. I was lucky. Yeah, paired with the bag, I think that is what makes it. Shelby, I agree. I agree with you. Oh, is this the shoelaces? Oh yeah, the moment when I realised it was the shoelaces from Loot Crate. the moment that I realised they were the Loot Crate shoelaces. My face. Oh, I'm gonna show this. Oh man, this was the October unboxing and comparison, October 2016. Good find, C. Wilson. Okay, shoelaces. Wow. Wow. No way, I can't believe this. I cannot believe this. Alright, so this item are shoelaces, Marvel shoelaces, which on its own is bad enough. I mean, I don't know when these are from, but I've probably had these exact same shoelaces in a box before. Maybe if you look back through the videos for these, you might see that these crop up in an earlier box because we've been doing these for over a year now. So it probably is a good chance that it has. But shoelaces are bad enough, you know, and they're a stupid item. I don't see why they bother putting them in the boxes. Shoelace kit. I'm not going to start replacing my shoelaces with some Marvel shoelaces. But amazingly on the back, I can't believe, how would they not realise anyone wouldn't notice this? On the back there, when this focuses, you might be able to see something. If you can read that. Oh my god. Loot Crate exclusive. I can't believe that was really, ridiculous. Really, another. That was absolutely ridiculous. I couldn't believe. That was amazing, absolutely insane. Old chair, rip old chair. Loot Crate exclusive in the Geek Fuel box. My Geek box, sorry, not Geek Fuel. Geek Fuel are actually good. Oh man, and now we're flooded with the old chair emote. And this room before it had any stuff in it was bare bones. I think that was the first unboxing that we did from this room actually. Maybe the August one was, I don't know. I'm really glad I don't do those anymore. They took so much time. This is much better doing it like this, it really is. Alright, one unbox. Let's ignore everybody talking about the chair. We got a Rick and Morty t-shirt. And a badge. I think it's Rick and Morty. It is, right? I've not seen Rick and Morty. I know you're going to be disappointed because it seems to be like the thing that everybody has seen. But I should see it. That's okay. It's your bog standard t-shirt. Okay design. Rick and Morty in Calvin and Hobbes style. That whole sentence means nothing to me. I don't know. I've never seen Rick and Morty and I don't know Calvin and Hobbes. So, these crossovers ruin me if I don't know either of them. Yeah. There's the pin. One-up box. The theme was Universe. Geek Fuel don't do a theme, but the one-up box theme was Universe. So, we've got a pen. An An Avengers 6-colour pen. These were all the rage when I was young. These different coloured pens where you could flick them down. I might keep this. Juddler with the 10 bits. Can't take you seriously when you're sitting on something as scummy as that. God damn it. We got red, yellow, green, purple, black, and blue. This is cool. This takes me back to my childhood. So you can write. Let's use this certificate of authenticity. It's Avengers, so that kind of takes away from it a little bit. Because it looks gaudy, in my opinion. But the idea is cool of these pens. Always has been. There's all the colours. But, I mean, it's clearly something for children. Good job, I'm a kid. I'm a kid at heart. Avengers pen, no thanks, I'm not 7. Back in the days I had one with 16 colours. Wow, you would have been like the coolest kid in the classroom. Jodler with a 68 bits. These pens were all the rage when I was young. I'm sorry that your childhood was that boring. My condolences. Sixes, fours, fives, sevens for that. One up box exclusive. This was boxed, by the way. I didn't show that. It is a bracelet. It's a space. That's the Space Invaders doodad, right? Is it a bracelet? I'm guessing it's a bracelet, but it's a bracelet for very small hands. Surely you don't have to completely untie it to. That gets a low score from me. Goes with a Space Invaders shirt. I mean, it does actually. Space Invaders was all the rage when I was growing up. The teenage years were quite the opposite, that's true. We got this sticker decal thing. Filler item. As you get from these things. You always get like 1 or 2 good items and then rest filler items. And this, we've had this Steven Universe thing. I don't know what it is, but it seems to be becoming a popular thing. I can get any amount of these. I don't know. I can get one of these, but I don't know what. I don't know anything about this. So, what do you think we're gonna get out of all of these? I'm banking on this one, the bog standard, whatever it is. I'm not necessarily saying that the TV shows are bad. I just don't watch them because I don't have a clue. I don't have time to watch TV shows. I've just started watching Breaking Bad though. Me and Zexy are going through Breaking Bad, so I can't open it. So I'm getting caught up on Breaking Bad. And I'm gonna, because she's seen it, but she hasn't seen Prison Break. So after we've done Breaking Bad, I'm gonna show her Prison Break. That's how it's gonna go, because that's one of my favorites. And I was absolutely bang on correct. We got bog standard. Oh no, we didn't. We got Battle Steven. Not regular Steven. Battle Steven. This one. So, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't clip this onto anything, to be honest, but hey, it is what it is. Alright, there you go. Those are the boxes. Just one unboxing Geek Fuel. This took a long time. This is going to be a long video on Broughy's Random Bits for 2 boxes. I remember the first one that we did, the first loot crate video that we did, was like 20 minutes long for 1 box. I got significantly quicker towards the end of that series. But I like just chilling out like this and chatting with you guys. I doubt many people watch these on Random Bits as much as, you know, a G-Fred, for example, but hopefully they're enjoyable.